Hi, I'm James Collins, and I am a sports science PhD student. My thesis is looking at the effects of priming, which means psyching up or amping oneself, uh, on the effects on physical performance. So, the more amped I get, does that improve or hinder subsequent athletic performance? My first call was to perform a meta analysis, and this showed only 5 studies have looked at this phenomenon. Therefore, my first study of my PhD was to gather even more information. So I performed a Qualtrics survey, sent that out to athletes. 90 participants filled in the survey, and it was 15 questions ranging from do you prime, why you prime, how you prime, uh, was it through a coach, etc. As you see from the poster, the majority of athletes did prime, 79%. Only 10% were through a coach, and the rest did not prime. The most common form of priming was to use music or self-talk, or some physical movements such as stamping your feet to get primed, to get amped. And this was to increase motivation, reduce fear, and increase intensity. And their feelings were that it was very efficacious, which is interesting because there is very little research on this, and the research that there is, they may not have seen. So they're just doing this intuitively. And also, what's interesting is this increased motivation and reduced fear that they're after mirrors the effect of testosterone. So when testosterone rises in the body, motivation improves, fear reduces, and more risks are taken. So my subsequent studies are going to look at this phenomenon. Is the effect of priming, does this affect testosterone? So we're going to probably prime with music and self-talk and look at that effect on, say, a back squat, because that is some risk in undertaking that. So the conclusion of this study was that yes, priming is very commonplace, and they do this to improve motivation and reduce fear through music and self-talk, and it is found to be very efficacious. So thank you very much.